Are you all ready for the ceremony? Good, cause it's here. Remember that this video belongs to my canon AU, which I have a playlist for. BakuDeku is very special to me, and this video is a milestone in the BakuDeku history in this channel. I hope you will all support it with a like, if you want to, of course. Also, if you also ship BakuDeku, comment BakuDeku forever, either now or after you finish watching the video. Thank you all for going through this whole journey with me. I really appreciate all of your support, guys. On with the wedding blue heart emoji. Bakugou had been the first to arrive to the altar, with Kirishima next to him. Oi, why isn't icy hot here already? Dude, will you please just chill? Deku is coming, laughing face, because he has still been stressing about Deku not showing up even though Tokoyami calmed him down earlier. PST Katsuki waves from her front row seat as if to say come closer. Face that wonders what she wants right now. Bakugou moves a bit closer to his mum and dad. What? That attitude, faces that are about to give him a piece of her mind. Darling, it's the wedding day. Right, takes a very deep breath in and then out. Smiles. Faces that are very confused by her attitude, cause he has never seen her calm down like that at all. Katsuki, I just wanted to tell you. I am very proud of this step you are taking. Silence that was not expecting those words. You have decided to be bonded to your loved one forever, and face the world by his side. It takes some big guts to do that for people like us, who think we can do everything by ourselves. But, she grabs her husband's hand and looks at him before looking back at her son. I promise you it's worth it. Very warm smile that is very happy with her life choices. Loving face that absolutely adores her wife and has done so for a very long time. It's your father's and my greatest wish that you will be happy. Seeing how you and Izuku love each other so much, I can rest easy. Grinning face that has no worries about her son's future now. Mum. The greatest happiness to you both. Loving and happy face of a mother. ... Thank you. Both of you. Music starts playing, indicating that the other groom will start walking down the aisle. Bakugou turns around and notices that Todoroki is just now arriving at where he should stand. Bakugou goes stand at the altar. Oi Todoroki, what took you two so long? Hair. Huh? Mina. Well, that explains it. Here I was stressing about him leaving, but it was only Pinky keeping him with who knows what. The doors at the back open, and the other groom is finally revealed. Bakugou's eyes find him. Well damn. It was worth the wait. Is what he says as he smiles, looking at who will soon be his husband. Deku stands at the back end of the aisle, his mother next to him. She takes his arm. Ready? Ready, confident grinning face. Deku looks at his mum before looking straight ahead and laying his eyes on Bakugou for the first time that day. His face brightens up even more as he smiles warmly. They start walking. You know, Izuku. Growing up, I was scared for you. Because I always broke my bones. Even before that, although I got even more scared when that bone-breaking habit of yours began. Kind of face. You've always had these big dreams. And I was scared that in chasing them, there would be nothing left of you at the end. But, you always rose up to the occasion. And you always fought for what you wanted. I couldn't be prouder of you as a mother. Mum. I could never really keep up with you, Izuku. You run so fast. But I can rest easy knowing you found someone who can. Very warm loving face of a mother. Moved face. I am happy that you will have someone that cherishes you by your side as you keep chasing after the biggest things. I love you. Super caring and loving face. I love you too, Mum. They both smile and stare ahead as they walk the rest of the way. Deku locks eyes with Bakugou and a sudden thought goes through his mind. He finally reaches the altar, kisses his mum on the cheek and grabs Bakugou's outstretched hand as he steps up to be next to him. Hey, extremely happy warm smile. You ready for this? Of course I am. Me too. Soft smile because he is relaxed now, as his groom stands next to him. But, who is marrying us? Awkward face. Deku is puzzled by how there is no one standing in front of them. You'll see. Worry not, young Midoriya. For I am here. All Might materializes in front of them. Extremely surprised faces, wishes jaws reach the ground. All Might. I thought you were going to come later. What are you doing here? Super star-eyed faces cause he thought All Might would be late for the wedding because of his work, but here his is standing right in front of them. Young Bakugou asked me to officiate your wedding. Kachan you what? Now looks at Bakugou with his mouth still agape, not believing what is going on. Surprise, nerd. Faces of pure surprise as he is trying to process all of the information that has just been given to him. Super smiling faces that have processed it successfully. Oh my gosh. All Might is going to officiate my wedding. Wait, you can do that? I actually took a course for Of course you can. You are All Might after all, there is nothing you can't do, kind of star-eyed faces that still believe in All Might being the best hero there ever was. Mum look. It's All Might turns back to look at his mum and points at him with super fan eyes. From her seat. I know Izuku face that already knew he'd be there and thinks it's cute how that part of him doesn't change one bit over time. Also from her seat. Hey, are you two getting married or what? I didn't spend 2 hours on Deku's hair just so he would spend his wedding starstruck by All Might super laughing faces because this boy totally forgot about the point of today's ceremony. Yeah, if he wanted to see that we would have stayed in high school laughing faces because this is a very Deku moment. Yes. Right. I'm getting married. To me smirking amused face because Deku totally forgot where he was standing for a moment and he thinks it's cute. Yes to you. Okay. Focused thumbs up. The whole room laughs. Deku and Bakugou sit next to each other while All Might begins to speak. They listen for a bit, but then Bakugou begins whispering to Deku. Your hair looks nice like that. Thank Mina face that is remembering how long she took in doing the hairstyle and how much she pulled from his hair. No. Laughing faces because that natural no is such a Kachan answer. You yourself look very handsome today. I look handsome every day. True laughing at Kachan's confidence. They stay silent for a few minutes while All Might continues speaking. Then Deku whispers to Bakugou. Hey Kachan. What? I had this thought when I was walking down the aisle. By All Might, my future husband looks hot AF in a suit? No. Well yes. Smirking teasing faces. But that's not what I meant. Mum had just told me some really nice things. And I looked ahead. And saw your back. And then suddenly you turned around and we started looking into each other's eyes. So you know how I feel, like I have always been chasing behind you. Like I've always been looking at your back and chasing after it. But today, I saw you turn around, standing still, waiting for me. I finally made it, Kachan. I'm next to you, super happy grinning face that would be able to melt the ice wall. Todoroki trapped Zero in the first sports festival because of the light it radiates. ... I could give you a whole lecture again about why you don't have to feel like you need to chase after me. But Kachan Yor puts a finger up to stop him and make him listen. I personally feel like we've been standing together for a while now. And if it took a wedding for you to realize that. Bakugou grabs Deku's hand. Then that's another win to us getting married. Let's keep standing beside each other, no more chasing. Kachan. Are you gonna answer the man? What man? Ehem. Young Midoriya. Do I what? Smiling face that has no idea what is going on and totally didn't listen to one word All Might just said. ... Bakugou husband. Oh my gosh, we're at that part already? Faces that had no idea he had spent most of the speech talking with Kachan and were already at the I do's part. Yes I do. Deku nods enthusiastically while the whole room laughs. And do you, young Bakugou? Yes. The rings please. Azora's sons walks up the steps and gives them their rings. They place them on each other's fingers. From now on, you are one. Everybody, I present to you. Husband and husband claps. Woo clap clap clap. Yeah clap clap clap. Yay clap clap clap. Blows her nose while crying and claps. Same. Smiles warmly and claps. Everyone on the room claps and cheers. Kachan, we just got married. Face that didn't pay attention to much of the ceremony and so feels like they are suddenly married now. Kind of what we came here for. Looks at him with a soft smile. Still, there's something left to do to seal the deal. Oh, that I know. Deku pulls Bakugou closer by the hand, grabs him by the tie and kisses him. while the blonde hair boy gently grabs his face in between his hands and kisses him back. And thus, they were married, emotional crying in BakuDeku. Now the party shades on. All guests are seated, Deku and Bakugou next to each other of course. Kirishima stands up. Ehem, if I may polite smile. It's time for my toast. The room quiets down. I've known these two since my first day at UA, and let me tell you, they are made for each other. They are both super strong heroes. They are both good people, though Deku has a better temper. Grinning face. Annoyed face. And they both consider each other to be the most important thing they have. I am so happy to be their friend, and I hope they are very happy together. Deku, Bakubro. May your manlinesses combine into super manliness manly emoji. Thank you laughing face because of the closing remark. You said you weren't gonna say anything about manliness face palms. Can't stop me kind of shrug. Todoroki stands up. You're good together. Be happy thumbs up. He sits back down. Very to the point, it was a very Todoroki speech kind of laughing face. Good speech, satisfied with the length of the toast emoji. Deku and Bakugou have their first dance, and they chuckle and smile at each other all the time. After a bit, the music turns into pop music. Oh yeah, now let's get this party started kind of emojis. Let's go girls grinning faces. Jiro careful. He's gonna be fine Denki. Relax sweet smiling face as she holds her belly. Come on Manama, let's dance grinning face. We'll show them how it's done, they will finally learn their place after seeing our dancing skills kind of faces. While everyone dances, some people approach Deku and Bakugou to congratulate them. Bakugou Deku congratulations grin super widely while she hugs them both. Thank you Eri super grinning faces. Thanks. Congratulations and thank you for inviting us polite smiling face. Kota, you've grown so much super crying faces cause how time flies. You too Eri. You're both at UA now emotional faces cause you both grew up and wanted to become heroes. You didn't cry at the ceremony but you cry now. But look at them Kachan. They are almost adults. It was just yesterday that we saved Eri from overhaul and Kota from muscular kind of super crying faces. How's it going at UA? We're training very hard. Together? Teasing face, that is implying they are a couple. Super blushing faces, yes super grinning faces. Eri, he is suggesting, I know what he's suggesting. That we're great at training together face, that is very confident she understood what he meant. Smiling face that wonders when this girl will finally understand that not everything is literal. Sweet smiling face cause some things never change. From the distance. Where are the grooms? Yells Mina into a microphone. Who gave Mina a microphone? I don't know. It was in the never do this under any circumstance list. I made sure to give the list to every staff member at the wedding and even to some guests kind of face. There you are. It's time to share some embarrassing stories from the grooms. She wouldn't talk about that, right? I think she likes to be alive enough not to. I kind of got them together, you know. The story begins with a room. Who would have thought? She has a death wish, hands with small explosions. Super blushing face because of what Mina is about to reveal. Runs to her at light speed and covers her microphone before taking it away. Wait, the story. Nope, super smiling face that will not let her tell even one bit of that story. Sad faces cause it was finally the chance for Mina to reveal the truth about how they got together, which she had kept quiet about for so long. The night continued with lots of dancing, laughing and congratulating. At one point, a tired Deku went out to a terrace in the building. Bakugou was there. Oh, you were here, I was wondering where you had run off to kind of smiling face. We invited too many people face, that implies he was there in order to hide from their guests. You don't mean it. You know they all love a super smiling face. I know, soft smirk. Thigh hold hands and look out into the vast garden together. So we're married now. Yup. No turning back now. I wasn't ever planning on turning back. This doesn't change it. Why? You having second thoughts? Absolutely not. I'm just happy, extremely happy and content face. Me too. They stare at each other. I love you, husband. I love you too, nerd. They kiss lovingly. BakuDeku forever. I hope you all loved this video. BakuDeku forever and ever. See you in the next one, guys. Super warm smiling face.